Hola, my name is Nimthul and welcome to a new episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. In today's episode, guys and girls, we are back at the storm theme area to continue the theming phase. In the previous episode here, I was working on the bridge, and in the previous one I was working with the wooden coaster station, the centerpiece of the area, together with the bridge. And today's work will be focused on this area here. And what will I include in this area? Well, I will create a restaurant here with the views to the log flume and a terrace. I will add some more food courts here, and I will extend the queue of the wooden coaster through here, and I will create a building here. So this view will be modified, so the guests in the log flume would be able to see the lake, the background lake, if they look to the left, and the guest in the coaster queue will have also this amazing view from here with the log flume and the lake in the background. And as together with these buildings here, I will create a raw theming for this park, and a little bit more here. Probably I will add some information desk and so on. And the last work would be this plaza here. I will create a open area here that the guests can go through, and they will get a really nice views from here. This part of the log flume will be hidden with trees and so on, but the people will be able to see the castle of the seas from this area. So that's the plan for today's episode. I'm not sure how far we'll get into the detailing today, as today's work will be mainly the raw theming and the raw designing of the theming for this area. So, but I expect to add some detailing with the benches, the lamps, and so on. So, as I said, that's the plan for today's episode, guys and girls. And as usual, if you like the video, thumbs up. And if you like the content I'm creating for the channel and you think my channel deserves your subscription, please subscribe to the channel. And also you can find me in social media. My name in Instagram and Twitter is Nimfu. So with that said, guys and girls, I will be back at the end of the video when the work in the storm theme area, in the main plaza of the storm theme area, has been finished. Hasta luego! Alright, I am back. Well, guys and girls, I have been working in today's episode 4 hours. You could see 2.5 hours of that content, and this is what I have managed to do. I am pretty happy with the result, as I used to say. What I have done today is the first raw theming of this area, and I have added just a little bit of detailing with the benches and so on. But for sure there is not real detailing in the facades. In one like this there is a little bit more than here, for example. So let's comment part by part what I have done. The first I did was this restaurant here with the terrace. I have created this structure, which I think it's I have used similar elements that I used in the coaster station for this building, and I have created this terrace here that the people sitting here will get a really nice view of the area. They will get a view from the moon castle and the Ocean's Watch, and they can also look at the log flume which is going by here. So this restaurant has been raw designed. This part here is for sure not even started, I would say. I have just done the facade, the fake facades for this part, as here no one will stay here to look there, so this will be fake facades too, but for sure this is not finished, and I will finish this off the camera. So after that I was working with this small building here, which the most important thing for this building is not just the view of the facades from here, but the view from the coaster. So it was not it has not an unusual shape, but I'm pretty happy with how this building interacts with the coaster and also with the path and so on. I have been working also with the extension of the wooden coaster queue. Now the wooden coaster queue begins here, and we have this way. This part is new. Here we will get a really nice view of the log flume with the lake in the background there, and if we continue, we enter into the old section of the queue, which is also not detailed. I will add much more detailing here. So but now the queue is complete, and I will include the name of the coaster here. I got really nice suggestions for the name of the coaster in the last episode, and I'm probably going to use one of the suggestions for the name of this coaster. The last point I have done on the camera was this plaza here. This really nice viewpoint for the Ocean's Watch, and also for the log flume, the lake and so on. We will get really nice views from there. Sorry, the camera is a bit crazy. And there is something that I have been working off the camera, and that something is this here. This area, guys and girls, will have a show, and that show will be changing the environment of this area. This is the storm theme area, and I have created this show here. So as you know, a fog covers the whole area. This is I have watched this same show in Portaventura in Halloween, and I think it's something really nice, and I think that's the best I can approach to a storm. It's for sure not a storm because there is no effect for fog with the wind. So that it's the unique point. It's not totally clear to me because it's not direct related to a storm, but more with the clouds and so on, and maybe that would be more feasible for the sky theme area. or maybe I will include in both areas the same show, because I think for both works fine. I had the games offers different options for the storm, but well, mainly one from the Ghostbuster DLC, and is this one, guys and girls. This is a perfect for a storm. I mean, it's exactly a storm. But I'm not sure if I should use this. If I want to keep the realism sensation, that's something that will lose the whole realism sensation. It looks amazing, it fits amazing with the theming of the area. And not only if I include this object here, but more if I include it here. If I include it here is the best point, and here it looks nice, but if you are in the night, it looks better even. So and that is nice, guys and girls, but it's not realistic at all. The thunder, the running clouds, this is not realistic, guys and girls, and it's my intention to keep this park within the realism. So that's why I'm not using this by the way, so that's why I'm not using this effect in this area. If you have any suggestion on how can I use this effect, or if you think there is a different option to get the sensation of a storm, please let me know in the comments. I accept your suggestions, and if you give me a nice suggestion, below this sequencer will appear your name as co-creator of this show. So that was the last part I was working today off the camera, guys and girls. So that was all for today's episode, guys and girls. I hope you like it, and if you did, I would be really happy to see you back in the next episode of Let's Build a MKP Park. Adiós.